Welcome to Create with Mrs. H. We are going to be having a lot of fun together with the beautiful Evelyn Keys. I knew her best from Gone with the Wind. How did you know her? And we are going to colorize this picture. We went ahead and restored the picture and we ran it through a colorizer through AI, artificial intelligence, and then we're going to take that and clean it up. We have 15 minutes on the clock, so we don't have much time. Let's jump in. The reveal of how the AI or the robots, so to speak, did it. They did a good job. So we can just really just tweak this up and make it look great. Okay, so I see that there's some discoloration in the face. So we want to go ahead and go to touch up. We are in PicMonkey, P-I-C, monkey.com, and we're going to touch up, and they have free trials. Okay. I love this online editor. It's very user-friendly. So if you're not ready for Photoshop, this might be a really great thing for you. I'm going to take the dropper and I'm going to touch the part of the skin that I want it to copy. And that's basically saying I'm dipping my brush into the paint of that color. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger size, and I want it to look that color, and I don't like to have to reinvent the wheel. Don't have to always guess what color. I use the color that the AI thinks was best for the face. All right, now I'm going to take the size down so I can do the ears. We do not want any gray ears. I used to love watching Bob Ross when I was younger. And tell you a secret about it is that I actually never did the paintings with Bob. We're going to go to effects, but just watching him helped me relax, and I hope that this is what I can do for you. So I'm going to boost, but it's a little too strong because I really just want to bring up the tan in her face. So I'm going to go ahead and make it just the way I like it there. Alright, so now the colors are real nice, but I do want a little bit more color on the cheek here. So I'm going to go to touch up and eyeshadow. Eyeshadow I use, and I basically say, this is paint, basically. Dropping the dropper in, and then just going around, and you're basically coloring or painting in the lines, however you want to see that. But it's more fun, I'm going to tell you. And I can't tell here, I think the AI thought this was her shirt. I think that is her skin. So we're going to just go over that here. All right. Let's see if I can get a little bit more, just get it a little more of the color I like. Very good. Now we're going to go to touch up again, and I'm going to take this skin smoother and go over this so it looks like it blends just a little bit better. And how about a little bit of airbrush? And this just makes it a fast way to get the look that I want. Alright, so touch up. I'm going to try, where is it? Spray tan. I just feel like I'm not getting that dark tan that I want. And I don't have to make her go to a tanning salon. We could just do it right here together. Let's see. I'm going to take that, make it a little smaller. The thing about spray tan is that you can't fade it the same way that you could fade the eyeshadow. So I don't use it as much, but it is stronger. So I like that. Just keep going around, and just, you ever watch the news now? Everybody has a tan. Everybody has it. I guess when you have a tan, you look younger or more stylish or something. So everybody has a tan. I don't know if it's real tans or if it's like pour out of the bottle tan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, try to make the edges a little bit smoother here. And I'm going to turn down the strength on that. Alright, let's get her hair a little bit more of an alive color that I think would have matched. So I go to highlights, and now I'm just going over with the blonde. I'm used to seeing her with blonde. And you have Gone with the Wind in Technicolor. I think some of you know I told the story that I used to work at the Margaret Mitchell House and Museum, the Gone with the Wind Museum. Definitely my favorite job. And that is where I got married to my husband. And people, after we took our vows and everything, would be able to go over and take a tour of where Gone with the Wind was written. So how cool is that? Touch up, and I'm gonna just add just a little bit more spray tan to the ear to get that brown skin-like color, because it's just, I need to make sure that there's no gray parts. That's what will give you away. There we go. All right, let's get her eyes. We're gonna go to, even though I said eyes, I'm gonna do teeth whiten, because when I do the teeth whiten, you'll see we could put it in the eye and it makes the whites of the eyes look bright, and there's no of the dinginess that sometimes the AI can do when it's colorizing. Although it is good. I love AI. So we're just going back and forth on the teeth, and I love that. It looks good. Okay, so we want to get her lips done. So even though there's lip tint, and you can do that, harder to fade it. So I do eyeshadow. Let's see if we could take the dropper and kind of get a really good spot to drop our paintbrush in, so to speak. Okay, here we go. So if you've ever wanted to learn colorizing, there's all different ways of doing it, and I just like this way because I find it relaxing and fun. And our channel is all about bringing the past to life. And these are some of our hobbies that we've had. My husband, undo, Mr. H, he loved going for long walks and listening to the radio shows, part of his exercise. And I loved colorizing and doing things like that. And so we've taken our hobbies and made it into our passion, and it became something we could share with other people, which is just a dream come true. So we're going back and forth. What are some of your hobbies? Do you like to restore old photos or colorize? Do you like to do something with your hands? Let me know in the comments. I like to learn about people. So we can take these pretty green leaves and we can add maybe just some green to it. How about that? And I can do it a little bit bright, and it might look a little fake, but I can always tone it down. So that's the good thing. They talk about failing fast, you know? So with this, you can do the wrong color, you can make it a little bright, and you see it. It's actually a blessing because you can see it quickly. And you can see, oh, I made a mistake. Now, if you get it just right, sometimes but maybe you missed a spot. You can't tell because you didn't make it bright enough. So sometimes it's okay if the color is a little off, because you can always change it later, and it helps you to see where, if you made a boo-boo or something like this. So this is nice if you want to decorate maybe a room in your house. You want to have some of your favorite movie stars. You can hang these up, and it can be just a really fun place where you go to unwind, or where your guests come and see your favorite things. And it brings happy conversation. You know, our channel is all about getting away from it all. Get away from it all for a little while, or get away from it all the time. And I like that. And we just try to stay positive, because we need that time. We need that time to unwind, think good thoughts, to be around nice people. And it's amazing how healing that is, and how enjoyable it is. All right, so I put this on, and let's see if I need to tone it down. I'm gonna fade it just a little bit. All right, and now I'm gonna click apply. So let's get some just like blue in her eyes. You could have done brown, whatever you want to do. And we're gonna go to eye tint. I am running out of time, so I need to go quicker. Okay, there we go. And apply. And we can do some blush on her cheeks. I have 4 minutes left. This time goes way too fast. I'm gonna do just a little blush on her neck because I'm gonna try to get it to match this bottom part of the neck a little bit. All right, now I have to somehow match this shirt. It has been standing out to me for the whole time. So let's go to eyeshadow, because that's basically our paint. I feel the clock on me, I must say. Okay, so I'm clicking the dropper here. And let's see if I can just go over this quickly to make sure it's more of a consistent color throughout. Going up and down here. Okay. There we go, up and down. I still see some of that pink. I want to get rid of that pink. All right, let me try some different colors in here just to see what would happen here if I made it pink. Okay. That looks way too bright, but let's see if I can tone it down. And I am at about 2 minutes left, so woohoo! Mrs. H, this is a close one. I prefer just to do the faces, to be honest with you, but it does give it a nice overall look. Okay, going up and down, up and down. We're gonna do some effects in a second. And here we go. Oh, coloring in the lines. Oh, my mom tried. Okay, apply. So now let's go to effects. And let's go to Intrepid. And that's a nice look. But let's try Vignette. Where is Vignette? Did you see it? Did you guys see the Vignette? We have to find the with a V, or I'm going to give up. Okay. I am having trouble finding it. There it is. Okay, y'all probably saw it before me. So I'm clicking Vignette, and we're gonna go hardness up. I'm gonna do the shape. Let's see. I like a strong shape here. Fade. We want this strong. Now let's go to Orton, because that's like a spotlight on them. Oh, I like that. All right. So we'll just fade that just a little bit. Let me see if Intrepid sort of gets rid of some of the pink issues I have. I'm going to click apply. And let's go here to color changer, and I'm going to go to yellow. I'm going to see what happens when I turn down the yellow a little bit. I think that looks good, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. No, Luminette. It's good to just play with things. And trying Tuscan. That brings a nice little orangey tone. And we'll try Tranquil. Makes you kind of relaxed here. I think I like Tranquil. Okay, so Tranquil, and we're gonna fade it down. And let's go ahead and take a look at our project. Evelyn Keyes, beautiful actress, and we have now colorized her. I'm so glad you joined me for this really quick transformation. Have a great day.